Hello everyone and welcome to Minecraft Indev. That's right, today, or this entire week I should say, we're going to be doing a challenge run. Something I don't really do very often, especially requested challenge runs, but yeah, this one is requested by Potato. If you follow my Polyworld streams, you'll know what's going on. Basically, I have to try to survive for 5 days, 5 real-life days. Obviously, not playing all the time, like every hour of every day, but just 5 days. This week currently to survive in a super flat hell world in Indev. So yeah, the rules are simple. Let's begin with creating the level. So it has to be super flat, or in this case just regular flat, really. Shape and size don't really matter. I'm gonna go for a deep and huge world, just to make it a little bit more interesting, because there's nothing on the surface, like at all, so might as well make use of all the caves. We're gonna be doing a lot of caving in this world, I'm afraid, so yeah. And the theme has to be hell. Because this is not only one of the most difficult configurations, but also it is something that I've never played before. Because I have played a lot of different combinations here. I have played Hell Worlds before, Hell Island and Hell Floating, but I've never played a flat Hell World. This is going to be very challenging because, yeah, well, because it's a flat world, there's going to be a lot of opportunities to die. So I'm going to create the world first. It won't take very long because I already have some mushrooms. It won't take very long because it's a flat world, so there isn't really any terrain necessary to generate. And the other rule is I must play on hard, no questions asked. Also, I'm keeping the music muted because it's kind of loud because there's no like volume slider. But yeah, I have to play on hard. Basically, think of it as hardcore, really. I have to play on hard, and I cannot, I can't respawn by default in Indev, but if I die, I cannot load the level. I can only load the level when I have to, like, continue on the next day. I cannot load it if I die, for example. I cannot just cheat it in. Speaking of which, I do want to save this, though. Let's see. Where should I save this? That is a good question. What directory is this? .minecraft apparently. Yeah, let's not save it there. How about that? Let's save it in where it's supposed to be. Give me a second. multi-mc instances. Indev. Also, this is the last version of Indev. I forgot to mention that. Indev 2010-0223 saves, and save it here as Superflat Hell Hardcore. There we go. All
right. Uh-oh. I forgot to unplug my camera. Is it better now? What happened to my... It was using my freaking camera's microphone. Windows is so retarded that it freaking defaults to... Instead of the literal microphone that it detects, it defaults to using the camera's shitty built-in microphone. That's Windows for you. Anyway, is it better now? I unplugged the camera. Now it's better. Okay, good. At least OBS is smart enough to actually automatically switch microphone. Well, we're off to a great start, aren't we? Welcome, Yellow, Jonas, and Danger Gamer. Come. Alright, well, without any further ado, let's get started. I'm gonna pick up these mushrooms immediately. Because this is basically gonna be my only food source. For the entire playthrough, because there's no grass here, meaning that pigs cannot spawn. There is no... Well, obviously there's no grass, so not only can pigs not spawn, but also I can't really get any wheat for seeds, either. Apples don't really exist. This is not Indev Plus, so there's no apple trees anywhere, as you can see. So my only food source, literally my only food source, is going to be these mushrooms here. I'm going to get as many as I can. And we'll also get some wood, of course. There's no mobs anywhere. I think I probably shouldn't have made the road huge and deep, because I think literally all of the mobs that spawn are like in the caves underground. I kind of made it easy for myself by accident. But then again, it's probably a good thing, because otherwise I would probably literally die in like the first 5 minutes. Because when I did a test run earlier on a regular sized road, you know, normal square, normal sized and square, there were mobs everywhere. I couldn't even get a block of wood without being blown up by a creeper. So this is definitely a good thing. Yeah, let's start by getting wood, like every other Minecraft playthrough. You always start by punching. Hello, Sohaib, welcome back. Looks like a Minecraft horror game. Welcome to Indev, Sohaib. This is a very old version. But it's also very unique and very cool. It's a hell theme, meaning everything is supposed to look hellish and dangerous. There's supposed to be mobs up here, but there aren't, because, yeah, they're probably all in the caves. Farm is already bugged. Normal hell, there is grass sometimes. Here's how it works, because I have modded Indev, you know, so I actually know. The way it works with the grass generation, Jonas, is... oh, God, there's no shift clicking. The way it works with grass generation is it basically replaces the sand with grass. Simple as that. Whereas in Indev Plus, I made sure that it actually generates grass patches in addition to sand. So that's why there's no grass here. There's no sand either. All dirt. So my only food sources are gonna be these mushrooms, as I said. You cannot obtain apples legitimately, and you also cannot get wheat or pork, because no pigs will spawn because there's no grass, and there's no grass for seed. I don't even need a hoe in this case. I will make a bowl, or 4 bowls, and I'll make some stew. Right off the bat. Alright, I forgot that doesn't work. I need to sort it. Alright. And now I'm gonna keep getting wood until my axe breaks. Then I'll run around to get some flowers. I'm also gonna get some dirt. It's always nice to have building blocks. And after we have enough gear, we're gonna go straight down into the mines. Because my first objective in this series is to get diamonds. I want to get geared up. I want to get diamonds, preferably diamond armor. That's, I think, a very reasonable goal. Diamond armor, but also just diamond tools in general. The secondary objective is to build a fortress out of cobblestone, a fortified fortress, and yeah, and then obviously the obvious goal is to survive for 5 days. That's why I didn't want you to use Jeep very much. Now no mobs. Yeah, I understand it now, Potato. I went for Jeep because there's nothing up here. So I wanted to have a lot of space to explore underneath, but I completely forgot that that also means that there's a lot more caves underneath me, so that means that all the mobs are down there. Also, I forgot how crappy these in-depth tools are. Holy crap, the durability on these things is terrible. I'm so glad I changed it in Indev Plus, because yeah, these wooden tools are straight up useless. Even diamond tools are straight up useless. They have as much durability as iron tools in modern. Rest of durability to break the crafting table with a tool. You break it ever so slightly faster with a sword, because you break every single block except stone faster with a sword, Potato. So it's not really a waste of durability, especially when I'm using a wooden sword. And these tools can only break like 32 blocks at a time. Terrible. At least the leaf decay is nice. Hello, James. Welcome back. Sorry to hear that you're sick. Yeah, better. Finding diamonds will be difficult because I think they only generate way at the bottom. That's the point, Potato. There might not be mobs up here, which gives me a chance. But there's gonna be a lot of mobs underneath me. And I have to get through them to get to the diamonds, so... I guess it kind of works out in the end, doesn't it? Hello, Luca. Welcome to the stream. Played Indev Plus. I found 1 million bugs. I highly doubt that. There's very little bugs in Indev Plus, and the few that there are very inconsequential. And I don't care enough about fixing, like, small rendering issues. Okay, we have some building blocks now, this dirt, and let's gather up as many mushrooms as we can until it turns night, which is gonna be very soon. And then I'll go back inside the house and I'll start digging. Just found diamonds. I mean, strip mining has always been the best way to find, the most boring way, but also the most efficient way to find anything in Minecraft, regardless of the version. Hey, our first mob over there, a zombie. And a skeleton over there. Okay, now it's getting a little bit scary here. Let me also... How many brown ones do I have? Plenty. I also got plenty of reds, but I'm gonna grab these ones real quick. It's already turning night. 47, 47, good enough. Let's get back. Welcome back, Soybean. Died for nothing randomly, and we fell after uncrouching. And is me and... Dude, I don't care about the multiplayer. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not fixing anything in multiplayer. At least not until Indev Plus is finished. So... complain all you want. I won't be doing anything about it. If you find single player bugs, definitely notify me, but multiplayer is through and through. Yeah. Right, let's grab some cobble here. Start digging down. Must feel so weird to actually use golden tools, especially like golden pickaxes to get diamonds. That Plus has been released. I think I'm aware of that. Akim, welcome back. Welcome to the stream. You were on your client. Did you like reload the world when you fell through? When crouching? Because I've never had that bug, and I've never had anyone else experience that bug that you described. Yes, mushroom soup, Soybean, your favorite. Because this is literally the only thing I have in this world type. There's nothing else. Also, this is kind of dark. I forgot there's no charcoal here, so that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Also, I kind of miscalculated here. Be like this. And I can't recreate it. If you can't recreate it, then it's not that important. Even if it's a crash bug, sometimes just stuff happens, I guess. Unless it's easy to replicate, there's literally nothing I can do, so. Too bad, so sad. You made gold required to get diamonds? Yes. And why would I replace gold with a different resource when I wanted to give gold a purpose? I don't want to have a useless 2-tier. In Indev Plus, it's fine because it has Silk Touch and other special properties, but those are gonna be reserved for dungeon loot items. So in Indev Plus, so I had to give it some use. Let's make some here. One break in 2 seconds. I should also make... I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if I make a chest or not. At the very least, you free up some inventory space. Let's store the saplings, which you don't need. Let's store some of the wood. I can't really make charcoal, so all the logs are useless to me. I could use them in a build, but I can always get more. Okay, let's also make this in 6. It's so annoying to not have shift clicking. But I'm gonna put that there. And everything else is fine here. I'm also gonna make a sword. Better sword. There we go. Let's keep going. Now, there isn't even a brightness slider, so I'm sorry if you guys literally can't see anything. Again, this is why Superflat just straight up stinks. Because there's no caves, it's all flat, there's nothing. So how the hell am I supposed to find coal? Make cherry trees. They're already cherry planks. I was considering that briefly, actually. Who knows? Maybe one day, Jonas. Maybe one day. You can actually make the cherry planks, though. If you combine the cave planks with a rose, you'll get cherry planks. So they are actually obtainable in 5.0. Yeah, we found a cave here. It's one of the small caves, though. The pitiful caves. Hopefully I can find some coal soon. Walking around in the dark is not fun, especially for you guys. I mean, I can see, but you probably can't. That is a dead end. Man, there's nothing in this cave here. I think I might have to go I think I kind of screwed myself over again, because I have to probably go very deep only to get coal. Let alone diamonds and other stuff. At least it's gonna be easier to find my house. So it doesn't really matter if I get lost down here. I can always dig my way up. There's no coordinates, which kind of sucks, so I have no idea where exactly I am. I like Classic Plus more. Well, there's a rare sight. Most people prefer Indev Plus, and especially Indev Plus. I feel like that's gonna be a fan favorite. Go-tos are actually useful, not a waste of space and resources. Yay, coal! Okay, yeah, awesome. Oh no! Oh, I forgot about that bug. I did not get the coal. Oh, I was not paying attention to my tool's durability. That's something else I need to keep in mind. Playthrough. I'm playing old Minecraft again, which feels so surreal after playing modern for so long. Logitech is gonna add B2A to Betacraft. You have to add it yourself. Logitech is gonna make an entry for it, but you have to add the the links and the versions yourself. Why would you want to add infinite worlds to Classic or Indev, Akim? Doesn't that defeat the whole point of Classic and Indev? Like, the whole shtick, the whole charm behind those versions is the fact that they have finite worlds. By that point, just play InfDev, and if you want to have 2D Perlin, there are mods, like literally InfDev Plus has a 2D Perlin world type. Infinite. So there really is like no reason to have infinite terrain. A mod that adds infinite terrain in those versions. It's way more efficient to mod like InfDev or Alpha or something and add 2D Perlin terrain generation instead. Yeah, you guys can see now, as can I. And now you can actually see how pathetic this cave actually is. Let me grab my bench back. Keep going down. What version of Indev? The last one. As for biomes, again, you could have that in a mod that already in a mod for a version that already has infinite terrain. It's way easier. Just make it generate 2D Perlin, port 2D Perlin over, and still keep the biomes. That. I mean, it's easier said than done, but it can be done. It's definitely possible. And there's no mobs even in these caves. This is kind of anticlimactic. Is mob spawning just broken in vanilla Indev or something? Or what's going on here? Survival test mod MC. Hello Alex, welcome back. Yeah, exactly. A cool mod for InfDev. I mean, InfDev Plus already has 2D Perlin, as I said. Check out the classic world type. That's essentially 2D Perlin. It's like early InfDev and Indev. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere. A lot more coal, no iron yet. I'm not deep enough for iron. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make several pickaxes here. At least 2. I should make 4 actually. Let's go for 2. An hour after your alarm went. Hey, you're here on time. I actually started not too long ago, like less than 20 minutes ago I began. Strauss had a Indev mod that very classic-y, yes. He never finished it though, unfortunately. Like almost all of his mods. He never finishes his mods. Kind of a shame because some of them are really cool. Like the cave game mod. You happy that B2A is on Betacraft? Not really. There isn't really much in B2A. Once you have more content, then I will be. Yeah, he also made that. I think it was called Classic Skin. It made beta 1.7.3 look like classic. Very weird. Hey, there's lava here. Still no iron though. These are very weird caves. Deep roads. I think deep roads like corrupt caves or something. Cause I swear Indev caves aren't this weird. Down there, no. I miss my crawling from my mods. Comes in so handy. Oh, it's turning day on the surface. It comes in so handy when you're exploring these tight-ass caves. Alright, let's get to that. No! I forgot about the peekaboo pixel. Uh-oh. Good thing I have food. It's so weird not to hear the sound and the particles. Again, I'm just so used to Indev Plus. Playing vanilla Indev feels so weird. How long does this fire last? Come on, jeez. That's ridiculous. Good thing I brought all these mushrooms with. God. Last time you told me about it. Oh yeah, also I don't have sneaking either. I would rather have broken sneaking like with precision loss like in Indev Plus than no sneaking at all, but gotta be very careful around the lava. Honestly, I feel like I'm probably gonna end up dying to lava in this series rather than, you know, a more worthy demise. More honorable death. Master City, you'll be surprised. Okay. I mean, when you actually upload it to Betacraft, I will definitely check it out some weekend when I have time. I like to check out other people's mods they have going on. In the fire damage from lava lasts terrifyingly long. It really does, yeah. It's so slow, like real life. I don't think real life lighting is slow, so I mean, the speed of light is the fastest speed we know of. I'm obviously keeping my expectations low, James. You're young and you're completely new to Minecraft modding, so I don't expect much. No offense. I expect worse than Classic Plus. Classic Plus is actually a decent mod. The code behind it is terrible, but like feature-wise, it's pretty good. In my eyes, in my book. You are new. You've been modding for like less than a year. Even I am still relatively new, because I've been modding for like almost 2 years. Actually, no, I think I have 2 years on my belt already. Hello, Cockitch. Back. You made 3 very small mods that don't really amount to anything. And you've been modding for only like 9 months. You are new. See, I'm a genius. I see what you did there. So far, this has been kind of uneventful, not gonna lie. It's definitely more fun than modern, though. At least I'm actually doing something other than whacking Enderman with a sword for 50 minutes. We'll see, James. James was better. Also, these 2D items look so freaking goofy. I really don't like them. I'm surprised it took Mojang so long to actually implement proper 3D items. It seems like such a natural thing to do. Oh yeah, the old recipe. 3 stone slabs from 3 cobblestone. I missed that recipe. So much easier and more convenient to make. Want eventful? Play out of the stone in the Hell World. I was honestly considering that, but since Potato wanted me to play vanilla, and like we agreed upon vanilla, I decided to go for vanilla. Yeah, I kind of regret making a deep world now, because even in the caves, there's like almost no mobs. I probably should have just made a standard sized world. Oh. At least it means that I get to live, even though I did have plans if I ended up dying. If I end up dying throughout this week, I'm gonna stream Voices of the Void. Streams are not gonna end for the rest of the week. I'm gonna keep streaming, but I'm gonna stream something entirely different. Something that I've never done before on this channel. I should keep going down. I haven't even found iron yet. How deep are these huge deep worlds? I think it's like 1024 blocks or something. Definitely something crazy. I don't remember the exact number. Yay, iron, finally. I feel like we're actually watching Meta in his natural environment. You really are. Old Minecraft is where it's at, man. I missed that recipe. Proceeds to remove it in both Indev Plus and Indev Plus. I removed it because I want to have more slab variety, okay? What do you want me to do? Reverse it? Craft cobblestone slabs from stone? That would be kind of funny, not gonna lie. Oh, crap. Not paying attention. Worlds in Indev are not infinite. I am aware that it's 30 million blocks. In Indev Plus is 32 million. You have 2 million extra. Not like it matters. Not like anyone's gonna reach that far, but there you go. You have it. Alpha Revisited. Okay, now that one I actually don't know about. I know about the expansion project and I obviously know about Back to Alpha, but I don't know about that one. Hello, P-Man. Welcome back. I'm playing the last version of Indev. Doing a challenge run where I'm playing on a super flat. Why do I keep saying super flat? It's just flat, because it's not infinite. But yeah, I'm playing on a flat hell world. On hard difficulty. Would have been funny, yes. Oh, can't pretty quick, I can imagine. That's such an annoying bug. Okay. Yeah, let's start smelting some of this iron. I want to upgrade my tool. These stone picks are way too slow. A lot of carbon in these caves. At least on the bright side, there's a lot of cave here. Because normally Indev doesn't have this many caves. But because it's a deep world, about half of the world is just caves. I think more than half of the world. Most of the world is caves. Because this is... Actually, no, it is like Indev. So half of the world is caves. The other half is like goes up to... like 128, I don't know. There's also 0.30 remade, which had a lot of potential but got canned because what Indev methods? What? Mountain. Yes, Mountain is one of my favorites as well in Indev Plus. It has such a vibe, especially if you like making mountains. Mountains. What you call it? Mountains, woods. So wood type mountains, wood theme woods, and season autumn. That is my favorite combination in Indev Plus. Definitely give it a shot if you're an Indev Plus player. It's a very, very unique vibe. I like it. Stone top furnace. I also forgot about this. It looks so weird. I much prefer the new furnace top. Quote unquote new. The one from beta. Way nicer. Rendering methods. Why would you want in-dev rendering in classic? I mean, yeah, it runs better, but by that point it doesn't look like classic anymore. There is a reason why I never like changed the rendering in classic, because I wanted to preserve the classic look and feel, not only because I didn't know how it works and how to do it, because I was a noob back then, but I also just wanted to preserve the classic look and feel. It does feel old, yes, I agree. But my mods are not supposed to feel that old. I'm not that conservative. They're quite nitpicky, really. A lot of the features that I add in my mods are like literally just things I actually like about modern Minecraft. Because again, at the end of the day, all three of my mods are literally made by me, for me. If you happen to like the same stuff as me, then you're gonna like them. If not, then boo-hoo. There's a lot of other mods that you can try out. I'm also gonna have exactly enough for pants, and that's also gonna make a stone pick. That was that. Oh right, mobs don't make sounds. This is such an old version and I forgot that mobs don't actually make sounds yet. I was like, is that Herobrine? But this is not in Dev Plus. Oh. I just did a oopsie. Or I could just be messing with you guys. And just like coaxing you into finding him and he doesn't exist. Wink wink. Also, I remember the bug where you lose all of your stuff in the furnace when you break it, so that's why I'm taking out the stuff first. I know my Minecraft in-dev and alpha bugs. I know my Minecraft history. I'm big sad and will cry for 2 weeks. No, you're doing it wrong, Soybean. You must be like, oh man, what a terrible kitchen sink mod. You dare remove the stone top on the furnace? Unplayable. Trash mod. 0 out of 10. That's how it's done, Soybean. You gotta be dominant, you know? You gotta show them who's boss. Don't be weak. Don't be a weakling. You're blind for sighting. You added offhand, it's just straight up depression. I'm not even playing Indev Plus, Akim. I'm playing vanilla Indev. I'll be playing Indev Plus next year at some point. Probably during the summer. Next summer, my Indev Plus series will. Actually, no. Next summer, my Classic Plus series will start. Or maybe, I don't know, actually. I might start my Classic Plus series around January, February. When I'm no longer working on the Polyworld. And then around summer, I'll start my Indev Plus series. Here we go. Here's more iron. Yeah, I noticed. It's kind of hard not to notice Gianni changes when you have Nazgul around. What does the shield do in B2A? Genuinely curious. Make a trailer for Indev Plus? Of course I will. But I'm gonna make it when the mod is finished. I could make trailers for every major update in the mod. I mean, that's honestly the best thing to do, because it's gonna bring a lot of attention to it, but unfortunately I don't have the time for that. I barely even have time to work on the mod itself, let alone on trailers for it. Unless I could like hire someone to make the trailers for me and also for free, which is not gonna happen. Yeah, I won't be making any trailers until the mod is finished. I do really want to update the other two mods, especially Indev Plus though. After I'm done with Indev Plus, definitely want to update them. I have a bunch of other ideas that I want to implement. I'm not done yet, though I wish I was. Right. Seem to be going deeper, which is... Only real modders add cobblestone fences. Should I start work on the B2A trailer? If you want to, and if you have time, sure, go for it. Also, if you feel like the mod has enough content, if it only has like a couple of things, what is it even gonna what is even gonna be the point of a trailer? You must have enough stuff to showcase, especially exciting content, exciting things that get people hooked when you make a trailer. So keep that in mind. Alright, I think I can start using my iron pick. I have plenty of iron. I can make more iron pick now. And these iron tools, these tools in general suck. Especially like the iron and the diamond tool. Especially the diamond tools. The diamond tools feel like a ripoff. Because diamonds are so rare and the tools break so quickly. Really, it's not worth it. Game modes, new items, multiplayer fixes, single player commands, enhancement. Well, might be enough then. Make a trailer. You make the call. What are the game modes? Did you add like creative mode? Creative mode is fairly simple. The only hard part about creative mode is the inventory. Even if you just want to port an inventory, it can be tricky. Especially if you want to make your own. I should make a trailer for my JavaScript game. Sure, I guess. Pre-Classic Plus. Best mod ever. Ironically enough, it is one of the better mods, Soybean, for Pre-Classic, because there's not that many of them, and especially because most of them add even less stuff than you added. Also, your textures are pretty nice, actually. When you showed it to me and Strauss last night, I had forgotten how nice those textures actually look. I mean, the slab looks kind of weird, but the bricks and the flower actually look pretty nice. Non-functional slabs. What a selling point. I've always wanted slabs that don't actually function. My Minecraft. And I'm really hoping to find diamonds this episode, because I don't want to go back into these caves after this. Just 1.1, but 1.0. What I mean, should not I tell that? I did add smooth lighting. If you don't like it, you can turn it off. Oh yeah, this bug is back. Yay! I like this bug. And before Soybean says, you like this bug, yet you removed it, you fixed it. Yes, I did, because I don't want players to cheat. My slabs don't even work properly. I'm not even surprised. Could be another if I really tried, but I don't wanna. Fair enough. I mean, if you don't enjoy it, what's the point of doing it, am I right? Unless you get paid for it. I like the slabs though. Potent. Oh. A little bit important, but meme. Okay. I still don't know when I'll be adding blast furnaces, but blast furnaces will be like this, like double the smelt time. And no, I'm not gonna do something stupid like adding 2 tower entities at the same time or anything. I'll just tweak the speed. I don't wanna go there just yet. Wait for this iron to finish smelting. I'm gonna have to craft a lot of tools. I have iron on me. We're also fully geared up, and the way our armor works in this version is all of the armors give you full defense, and they lose defense as they take damage, and the only difference between the tiers is that higher tiers have higher durability. That's pretty much it. Kind of a weird system. I'm like in between when it comes to it. I think it's a very unique idea, but at the same time, it's not very good for gameplay. Walking up and that is not a bug, Jonas. That is a feature. That is a vanilla quote-unquote bug that I kept as a feature, both in Indev Plus and Indev Plus. You really have never played Indev Plus, haven't you? I mean, I know you have, but you haven't played it enough to notice. Because in Indev Plus, it's the same. It's an intended feature. It doesn't work in the creative inventory because of the search tab, because, yeah, if you try to search, you're gonna move around. So that's why it's disabled there. But in survival mode, it's enabled because it's just convenient to be able to walk around and also manage your inventory like this. Like, this is actually so useful. I can literally keep walking and just, like, organize my stuff. It's a feature. It's a bug turned into a feature because it's just so nice to have. I want to fix Silk Touch, and I found the solution. Sick, I'm limited time on Eclipse. Smart, definitely smart. Make sure to drink a lot of tea and rest. Get nervous. Eclipse is open. I like Indev Plus Marshland. If I do a proper playthrough, it'll probably make my main world that it's not a theme, it's a type. But yeah. Actually, I've never I never even tried Shroomland Marshland. I think that's gonna look pretty cool. I'm actually gonna see how that looks like in after the stream is over. Not she's never really played Minecraft. I wonder if he actually legitimately plays the game from time to time. Probably not. He definitely watches videos of it. What just happened? The game crashed. Hold on, what is the crash log? No pointer exception, but it's obfuscated, so I can't even read where that is. I lost all my progress. I did check the console, James. It's a no pointer. I lost all my progress and I forgot to save. No! What the hell kind of a no pointer? This has never happened before. Oh my god. No! Auto-saving. I mean, that's not really super flat potato. That's just Minecraft being better. Happened with me also. I wonder if this happens in vanilla Indev or in Indev Plus. That's weird. Save frequently in Indev. I should know this, and yet I didn't. So now I have to restart. I'm back here. Great. I made so much progress, and now I'm back here. A no pointer, soybean. I have no idea exactly where it points because it's all obfuscated. It happens commonly in B2A. I'm gonna speedrun it this time. I'm gonna make sure to actually save frequent. Play it in the IGE. That is actually a good idea. I probably should. I can literally fix the bugs while I'm while I am actually playing it. Yeah, that's a fun idea actually. I should probably do that for the next stream. In Indev Plus, Akim, or in vanilla? If it was in Indev Plus, I would like to see a crash log. Might be able to fix it. You know what? I might actually go and try to kill that spider over there. Because I kind of want string. I kind of want to make a bow. Fix the game while playing it. Yes. It sounds actually like a cool series idea, not gonna lie. Not with this mod pack. This is not a mod, dude. This is vanilla Indev. Of course it's gonna be worse. It doesn't have any of the fixes that I made in... okay, that was a bad idea. Now we need health. It doesn't have any of the fixes that I did in Indev Plus. So of course it's gonna be worse. And obviously less features. Way less content. I have no idea what that is, James. Say it's a super big event. It's my first time ever hearing of it. Event for what exactly? Okay. Let's chop down some more trees. Hopefully we run into another spider. Actually, there's stone over there. I can just dig there instead of ruining my house. I honestly always wanted to preserve the Indev house and improve upon it rather than destroy it whenever I play Indev. So like adding stuff like windows, second floors, decorations, stuff like that. Furniture, obviously. Always replant your trees, kids. Don't be like Zelenator. Zelenator more like... Elevator. Oh. Every single gets a country and he has to represent it, and we even get to travel. That sounds awesome. Why wasn't my school doing that? I mean, we did travel in my school, but not very far. We usually traveled either to Slovakia, Germany, Slovakia, Austria, or across the Czech Republic. We never really traveled anywhere else. They traveled to the UK only once for about a week, but it was optional, and I decided not to go because I didn't want to travel with other people. Always an introvert. Zelenator usually joins. Oh, there he is. Who summoned me while I prepare food? Hello, Zelenator. Look at what I'm doing. I'm replanting trees like a good citizen. Unlike you. Welcome back, by the way. Oh. Bunch of different countries. Like the USA? Holy crap, man. I've always wanted to be to the USA. How do you even go to the USA? Don't you need like a visa or something? That's crazy. Told you that would join. Yeah, I honestly feel like he was here all along and he just decided not to say anything until I mentioned him. Either that or it's just really perfect timing. Hello, Scooter. Welcome to the stream. I recognize you, Scooter. I think you... Do you watch my streams or do you watch Zeus streams? Oh, a bit confusing when so many people watch both of us. I can never remember who is my viewer and who is Zeus' viewer. Interesting. I'm a little bit jealous, James, not gonna lie. Especially because I've always wanted to visit the States. Hello, zombie. Zombie that makes the Steve hurt sound. Biggest thing that keeps me from playing Legacy Plus mods for extended periods of times is that you can't transfer the worlds to vanilla, and that's probably why I never play modded anymore in general. I never cared for vanilla, so I don't really have that problem, Alex. Rational fear that I'll lose the world for some reason. I mean, if you lose the world, you won't even be able to upgrade it to modern, so it doesn't really make any difference by that point. You can upgrade it to modern or not. If you're gonna lose the world, there's nothing to upgrade to modern. Think about it. Okay, I'm gonna get a stack of both of these here. Yeah, I honestly feel like the mushrooms... I think this mushroom thing is actually a bug, but it actually works in players' favor, because it actually gives you food. No, it actually gives you food in a world that would otherwise have literally no food. Kind of a happy accident there, and not just... Okay, let's see. 4 of these. And 9 of these. I also saw a spider here. I want to kill it and get a bow. Even though the old bows are worse than the new ones, they're still your only ranged weapon. They're gonna come in handy. But the spider despawned, of course it would. Alright, let's get some dirt. And then we're gonna go to that stone patch and start digging. Up comes the moon. Gonna start getting scary. I want to visit the States too. Shut up, soybean. Well, Beta 1.0 and Beta 1.1 distinct versions. They're just multiplayer stuff. In single player, they add like 2 features. I don't know, ask Notch. Hello, Nickerser. Welcome back to the stream. In fact, what makes those versions beta at all? Beta 1.2 is the real first beta version. I agree. You know what makes them beta? The fact that multiplayer is finally stable and has... I was about to say not a single hit, but then I got hit. Also, I would jinx it before even saying it. Okay, let's start digging. This is gonna be my quarry, I guess. I've only been to like 4. Ah, I see what you did. Cooperate with me and we'll make Alpha Plus. I don't care about Alpha Plus. I make my mods primarily for myself, as I said. I don't mind helping out with other projects if I ever have time. But currently I don't. So, sorry. How many gigabytes of RAM do you allocate to vanilla MC? It depends on the version, Nickerser. Usually 1 gigabyte is enough. Like right now, as you can see, I have 1 gigabyte allocated to Indev. But I don't have any torches. Sucks. I should also save. That would be a smart idea. Normally I allocate 1 gigabyte. In some later versions, like 1.13 and onwards, I allocate 3 gigabytes. There you go. Hope that answers your question. Make a sword, because this one's about to go. I mean, beta 1.0 obviously is the first beta version. First labeled beta version. And I already explained why it brings the game into beta because both the single player and multiplayer are fairly stable by that point. Okay, the spider already G-spawn. Man, these mobs G-spawn so quickly. Oh no, it's just here. Okay, it wandered all the way out here for somehow. Oh my god, this thing hits like a truck on hard. Jeez. Spiders really are terrifying in these older versions. Like more stew. Because I'm playing hardcore, it's probably wiser to have like 2 stew at the same time, but I'm not very smart. You already know this. I got 1 more string. I need 1 more. I might actually just... Ah, yeah, there's a spider right over there. Excellent. Let's go get him. I was about to say again, not a single hit, and then I got hit the last. Yay, we have a bow. Only 2 arrows, though. I'm gonna need more arrows. And for that, I need iron and feathers, and I have 0 of both. Ruby Dunk Plus. Hello, Vita. Welcome back. Indev Hardocre mod. You know, someone actually made a VR mod for BTA, which I find insane. Even Jonkadelic is impressed. I'm pretty sure he could do it in his sleep. Do you make Beta Plus? No, Akim. No Alpha Plus or Beta Plus. If you want to play Beta Plus, just download BTA and play that. That's basically as close as you're gonna get to Beta Plus. If I were to actually make Beta Plus, it would literally be almost the same as BTA. BTA is already perfect as it is. Oh god. Well, not perfect, but near perfect. Oh my god. Nice shot, bro. The only Diamond 2 that's honestly worth it is the Diamond Sword, just because it deals so much damage. My god, it's kind of scary when you have these terrible tools. I'm gonna keep getting stone here for a bit. And I want to try to get some feathers, some string, and even some arrows from the skelly bows. I'm gonna fight mobs. Make things a little bit interesting. At least this is a lot more eventful than the first time. Or the game decided to crash. It crashed when I placed a torch. It's probably something to do with the torch placement. Ironically enough, I actually changed that in Indev Plus. So maybe I accidentally fixed a bug by doing that. Alpha 1.3. Why is mining spawners a thing in Indev Plus? Because I forgot to fix it. I genuinely forgot that's a thing. I fixed it in 0.2. 0.2, you can no longer get spawners. Alright, I have enough stone. Actually, let's get a new pick. Go, new pick. Put all of this into planks. Hopefully I won't get ambushed while I'm doing this. A little bit risky. A little bit risque. And if they have internal server mod, no. GTA sucks. I'm gonna stop you right there, James. Was Mr. Loud City your friend? Actually, yeah. I mean, we weren't really close friends, but we hang out sometimes. Credits for what exactly? Which mod? I think Indev Plus, right? Yeah. He's in the credits in Indev Plus because he made Indev MP, and Indev Plus multiplayer is based on Indev MP. And James, believe it or not, Indev Plus MP is actually a lot more stable than Indev MP. We fixed a lot of bugs. Potato, I am gonna bring it back, Potato. I'll bring it back, but I'll make it a bit more balanced. So you're gonna be able to get spawners in Indev Plus, but you're gonna need Valkyrie pickaxe. And you can only get the Valkyrie pickaxe as a rare dungeon loot item in the Skylands. So it will come back, don't worry, Potato. It just won't be obtainable for like the majority of the mod's lifespan. I don't even know why I'm bothering. I'm not gonna bother with those spiders, because they don't really give me anything anymore. Balls are literally unbreakable, which I never understood. There's no fishing rods, and even if there were, there's no water here, so... I don't really need string for anything else. I guess I could use string for cloth. I think that exists. But I don't really need cloth. There coal over there? Come on! Why are there no mobs? This is boring. I want to get the skilly bomb. I want to get more arrows and more feathers. Maybe even some gunpowder. It made a Sonic 1 mod I really love. Yeah, he does Sonic stuff now. I mean, he always did Sonic stuff, but he exclusively does Sonic stuff now because he's taking a break from Minecraft modding. I never really cared for Sonic, though. It feels so much better to kill these guys in 4 hits with the stone sword. Skeletons are a joke in these earlier versions. They just stand in one place and their aim kind of sucks. And of course, as I say that, I get hit. The only time skeletons are actually dangerous is when they gang up on you. But 1 or even 2 at a time are pretty standard practice. You make 2 forks of Indev Plus, one with less bloat and features for purists who like the game simpler? No. Again, Vita, I'm making the mods for myself, not for other people. Just deal with it. And as Soybean said, NTRIPOS is the mod for you. You're just a massive purist. You're honestly the biggest purist I've ever seen. I obviously don't mean that in an offensive way. You're just like... I've never seen a bigger purist than you. And also, Indev Plus doesn't really have bloat. It's not like... I'm not gonna name any mods, but... I always pull the plug on my mods just before they start feeling bloated. Gotta get a spawner before he removes it. Yes, you... Been playing Indev Plus to build a 512 block high cobble man, waiting for Enterprise to update is boring. Yeah, and you can do that. If you want, you can also stay on 0.1. Why would you even update if you don't like anything that's added in the next update, Vita? It makes no sense. Just stay on 0.1. There is a reason why 0.1 in all 3 of the mods is so basic. It's basically vanilla with extra improvements. Because of people like you, so that you can still enjoy the mod. Or you can enjoy like the base version with some extra features and quality of life improvements. So simply don't update. It's simple as that. It does, Potato. You just have to like update your level.dat file externally. Waiting 2 years for an update. Honestly, the next NTRIPOS update is basically like Half-Life 2. Same deal. Half-Life 2, GTA 6, it's never gonna come out. Lost all hope. Let me talk to him? Oh. Just join his server and ask him there. Oh wait, you're gonna get banned because you're underage. So wait a week or however much you have to wait, James, and then join his server and ask. Have some patience, young Padawan. Okay, here's another cave. I need to find coal again. So oh yeah, let's save. override. Almost forgot. Oh wow, it's 8:45 already. Honestly, I might just end it off here. To be honest, I'm gonna go back. I would like set up a little workstation at the house, and I set up a little murder hole, and end off the episode here. I made so much progress in the first session, and then the game randomly decided to crash for no reason. So annoying. Let's set up a little workstation here. Couple of chests. Let's God, that doesn't work yet. Fortunate. Alright, let's store some stuff here. I'm gonna store the wood. Stack of cobble. I want the arrows. I might need the feathers actually. I don't need the string though. String and saplings. Mushrooms I need. Speaking of mushrooms, let's more mushy stew. I'm gonna keep this because I'm gonna be getting iron soon. Have our bow. We don't have torches because we need coal. I wanted this for this. Put the dirt over here. Let me get rid of this. That. Actually, yeah, let's also fully heal. Lock that off. Here's my murder hole in case there's guys waiting for me outside. Okay. Make another one of these. Catch up with the chat, and we're pretty much ready to end it off. Catching my stream, are you? Yes. Know nothing about 1.12. He has a server? Yes, he does. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Talking on non-forum channels in NWS is 16+. Mario. Dirt Piper hates children. I mean, who doesn't? So, can you start early? Pretty sure he won't. Hello, Bobby. Welcome back to the last. Welcome to the last few minutes of the stream. Sure, Metal doesn't give up. A little sleep. He has 3 more. We have 13 minutes. I know, Zell, but I don't really feel like caving for only 13 minutes. Play Half-Life 1 and 2 and beat 2, and also played episode 1. Nice. Episode 1 I'm not a big fan of, but episode 2 is pretty good. That a death threat. Why did you make a hole? Simple. If there's like a creeper or other mobs outside, I coax them into coming out here, and then I just whack at their feet. It's a murder hole. It's like, I've played Indev so much. This is like very useful to have. You can save your skin. I see how your arm moves when you're opening inventory. This is a bug. Yes, it's a very goofy bug. Kind of like it. Saying 13 minutes to James. Remember to save. I will, don't worry. But yeah, again, I'm very salty that the game crashed like that and I didn't save. Because I had iron. I made a lot of progress today, and then I lost it all. And now, tomorrow I have to get iron, and I probably won't even be able to get diamonds. But at the very least, on the bright side, it seems like I will not be dying. Unless something catastrophic happens. This is honestly quite easy so far. Even on hard difficulty. So yeah, so again, reminder, the goal is to get diamonds. Hopefully I'll be able to get diamonds tomorrow. So I can move on to building a fortress, because the fortress is going to take a while. It's going to require a lot of resources, and primarily cobblestone, really. Those are the goals. I'm really hoping to find diamonds tomorrow, though. Playing whack-a-mole. Daily chunk mining streams will start in a few weeks when my whole base is set up. Alright. Logic only just fixed that murder hole issue in 1.20. How? I'm gonna hop off and hop on Zell's stream later. Alright, see ya, James. Stopping by. Nothing important. Mining 1 chunk a day for 250 days. Yes, you did say that. I mean, mining. How long does mining a chunk take? Like 1 hour? I guess it also depends on your tools. I think it takes like 1 hour if you have fully enchanted diamond gear. But because you like to use stone tools, Vita, it's probably gonna take you like 3 or 4 hours. I don't know how you're gonna keep up with that, to be honest. That's some serious dedication. I would find that boring after like my second chunk. Mobs can hit from anywhere in their hitbox, including their feet. Interesting. I did not know that. I'm glad to see that Mojang have taken precautions. That. Right, but yeah, ending it off a little bit early because I want to catch Zell's stream. And yeah, again, I'm really salty about that crash, man. No. Hopefully tomorrow is gonna be better and we're actually gonna... At least I didn't die, okay? It could have been worse. At least I didn't die day one. That would have been straight up embarrassing. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna continue mining, hopefully find diamonds. And yeah, we'll go from there. But until then, thank you all very much for watching. And yeah, I can't really... No front-facing camera, so I have to do it like this. Old school style. Yeah, thank you all for watching and have a good one. Bye-bye.